pretty.
Isn't that pretty? And they're real.
It's so nice when women are hosts, you know, because they add little cutesy women things.
Well, and you notice stuff.
Yeah,
like
right
you're
away.
detail-oriented like I am. I have to tell you, I was backstage with Joan a few minutes ago, and I said to her, first of all, she's got the most amazing wardrobe in Hollywood. I mean, she really does. She's got the most beautiful clothes, and she's a collector like I started to be. And I said to her, I love your jacket. And she says, oh, this is old. And I said, well, that's interesting because I love to collect my really beautiful pieces so that someday, why do we even collect them for our kids who don't appreciate it?
But your grandchildren will.
Thank you, God.
Or your son may bring home a little slut that will want them all. And
Awesome!
that will kill you.
That is so
That's, you know what I mean? That's what really hurts you.
Well, Kim has apparently got way too much time on her hands these days because she just went through my closet when I wasn't home. I came home to a pile of stuff, and there was, you know, things that I've collected for years that I've kept in there, even though I've already worn it 1,200 times. And Kim, you've got to stop, honey. You've got to find somebody else to breastfeed because you've got way too much time on your hands.
But I have things that upset me that I don't fit in anymore.
That sucks.
You're different.
That kind of sucks.
Ugh. Oh, I'll try this on.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, it stays in my closet because, well, first of all, there's an old rule that I read about years ago that said if you haven't worn it in 6 months, give it away.
They always say that. No.
Don't do that because that's not cool. I've been fat for 6 months at a time. I have well, you're not.
Oh, no.
Right?
You don't give it away because the minute you give it away, it comes back in style. You know that.
Exactly, and it's so annoying. I saved a poodle skirt.
Oh.
Was
it a live dog?
That's how old I am. The dog died on my dress. Yeah. So I saved a poodle skirt for 150 years, and then Kendall Jenner, who's now 17, I probably saved it literally for 40 years. Kendall said, Mom, do you have a poodle skirt? And I went, finally, one of my children asked me to borrow my poodle skirt. I couldn't find it. Somebody, deliberately threw my poodle skirt away and didn't tell me and thought I'd never miss it. Well, whoever did it, I missed it. Oh. So you're in trouble. You're grounded.
See, the nice thing is I have Melissa's diapers, and now I've gone, and I can use them. And it's just easy.
That is such a coinky-dink. Well, I have to tell you guys that Joan just turned 80 in June. 80. This is what 80 looks like.
There were so many candles on that cake. I thought I was entering a Catholic church.
Of Joan?
It was, No, you don't want to see a picture. John McCain has been sexting me, so that's good.
Well, at least it was him and not the other one. You know what I mean? I have to tell, but everybody here, just one quick Joan story. I went to go do Fashion Police with you one day.
Yes.
And I show up at the studio at E, my home away from home, my other home. And I get there, what I think is remarkable. I'm there at 6 a.m., ready to go, ready to get dressed, because Joan likes to tape at about 8 or 8:30 her show, which I think is remarkable. Fashion Police that she does on E. And one of my favorite shows, by the way. And so I show up. It's 6 o'clock in the morning, and Joan is in complete hair and makeup. She's been there, she's rehearsed, she's had her coffee, her breakfast, probably her lunch, and everything else you can think about. And I was so impressed, and you set the bar so high for the rest of us who apparently...
No, they won't give us the studio. They're very cheapity. And we have to be out of the studio at 11, so we have no choice. I'm there at 4:30 in the morning to do the show.
Your energy is remarkable, and it's when I don't get up, in a cheerful mood in the morning, you are what I think about. I think if Joan can do this, I can do this. So thank you for being an inspiration to me because you're amazing.
But Fashion Police is doing so well, and you looked so cute that day. Wasn't that Halloween when we did all the costumes?
Yes, we did costumes. Here's our help. Look at us. I was Cy, and
Melissa is Nicki Minaj.
Okay, and Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt is George.
Who are you? A pregnant somebody? Were you Kim?
I think I was Kim, pregnant. I think I was pregnant Kim. Yeah,
there you Kim. Oh my God, wait, that's the dress that she made me give away. I'm not even kidding. That's the dress.
She was right.
Yeah. My Gucci dress.
She was right.
She made me give that away. Now I know why. And Joan's in the back going, no, you got to keep that dress. It looks great on you. All right, so it's been Grandma Week.
Well, we're talking, she's a grandma, you're 3 grandmas.
I have 3 grandchildren.
Yeah,
I have Mason, Penelope, and now baby North.
Yeah. Why?
And you have Coop.
I have Cooper. Why, seriously, I shouldn't probably ask on camera, but why did they name it North?
Because Southwest was taken. Yeah. Yeah.
Do they meet in the North? I mean, is there like something?
No, their thing was North means highest point.
Okay.
And this is basically, in their minds, and in their hearts, this is their highest point together. So they wanted to name the baby North. And I didn't understand it at first, and then when they explained it, I was like, I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to commit to this.
I thought it was about conception or something, because Melissa, my husband Edgar, wanted to name her back seat. And I thought, that'll work.
I like that name.
I like that name.
Yeah, me too. Like, even for a middle name. Yeah, even for a middle name. So you're on vacation with your grandson.
I take Grant once a year, and you should start doing that.
Oh, you do?
I take him off on what we call Grandma Week, and we went to Mount Rushmore.
I want to go on Grandma Week.
It's great. It's great.
I'm like, I should be on that trip at all times. I have 3 that I can bring.
But I'm telling you, you should start doing that.
Look at the picture.
And there we are. And
what is that?
He's a boy, and he's strong.
Yes, he is.
And he likes. We went to a reptile farm. We went to all these places. And we went to birds, and then we went to Mount Rushmore. Ugh. It is all those stone faces.
Tell me how you really feel, Joan.
Well, you're looking at stone faces. You know, it's like playing to lesbians. I mean, it's like.
Oh my God! You are amazing. I can't wait to go on that trip. Sounds like fun.
But we had a great time, and we really get to bond.
Do you plan the trip yourself, or do you ask him where he wants to go?
I ask him all, and last year we went to the original 13 colonies, which was great. Yeah. And
did you drive, or did you have like a helicopter? Oh.
Calm down.
I was getting so excited. I'm like, I'm in.
We took a bus. We took Willie Nelson's old bus, which was great.
Did it have drugs on it?
Oh, my darling. We were all laughing. All you do is walk in the bus and go, I feel good.
Joan with a joint. Come on, Coop, let's go to the next stop.
You say 13, I say 15. Who gives a shit? Take a whip. We had such a good time.
Oh my God, I can smell it now.
And but what worried me is he looked at, because I slept around in my day, and just because you see an old lady, grow up. I've been with a lot of presidents, and I was scared.
I heard that about you. Yeah.
Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I was scared that he would see the picture of Teddy Roosevelt, on the Mount Rushmore, and he'd say, he looks like me, Grandma. And there'd be a lot of, grow up.
Oh.
There I am.
Oh my God. Look at this picture. But that is so crazy that you get a chance to do this with your grandson. And that he takes the time and wants to do that with you.
And I was there for the birth as you were, so I really feel very close to him. That's and the nurse, I hate nurses because they think they're going to get tipped. Oh, he looks just like you. He's got your nose, he got your eyes. I said, you're looking at Melissa. Here is the baby. It's just it's wonderful when you see them come out. You know what I mean? And
when your baby has a baby.
When your baby has
a baby. It's big, and when you haven't experienced that before, you don't know what we're talking about, but trust me, it's one of the most delicious things in the world. And you get to work with your daughter like I get to work with my daughters.
Yes.
So what's it like working with Melissa?
I think, and she produces, we're on, Joan and Melissa, we're on the reality show the 4th year together, and then she produces Fashion Police beside that. And so I always say we're closer than Taylor Swift's knees. I mean, you just can't pry us apart.
Can we see that picture of Melissa
Where is
again?
Melissa and me? There we are, yeah.
And Melissa, there's no harder working girl in Hollywood than
And
Melissa Rivers.
works
And
very
she's
hard.
not only beautiful and talented and one of the nicest people that I know in
I'm
my
very
life,
lucky.
honest to God. My
Very
girlfriend
lucky.
Shelly Azoff and I are friends with Melissa. And Melissa is a dream and loves you so much. She runs that. Melissa helps produce Fashion Police.
Right.
And I've been on there, and Melissa, like, she keeps it cracking.
She keeps it going.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Yeah, and it's
We love you, Melissa. Okay, so I just heard that, like, the latest, you're on Fashion Police, and one of the biggest fashion things right now is granny panties are making a comeback. And we're two grannies, and I don't know about you, but according to a market research by NPD, sales more than doubled from 79 million in 2010 to 179 million in 2012.
which makes sense because if you fart at 3 o'clock, it doesn't come out because it's higher till 6. So it's fabulous. It's fabulous.
Oh my gosh.
I think they're so unattractive. I don't like them.
Well, I didn't really
You
think
they're
too much
attractive?
about granny panties, but I saw a picture of myself that one of my kids Instagrammed, and I think I have it here. It's me, and I'm pregnant with Robert. And it looks like I'm wearing a diaper. I don't know about that, but who even knew I owned underwear like that? Today I wear a thong just to get the record really straight here. I don't wear those panties anymore. Or I go commando and I don't wear any underwear at all. Wait, do you wear underwear?
Oh, I wear underwear, but I wear a diaper. But I still think I'm hot.
This is the happiest day of my life.
Crotchless diaper. I'm bringing them out. Crotchless diaper.
Okay, who in the audience would buy a Joan Rivers crotchless diaper? Who's in?
There you go.
Okay.
There is a market for this.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so the Huffington Post found an ad on Craigslist.
Yeah, I have it.
You're gonna love this. Okay, so tell us about it.
They look at the stupid ad.
Okay.
It was for a mattress.
Okay.
Come and get this plush ass Queen Simmons beauty rest out of my life. The pain of my broken heart now means less back pain for you. So here's the deal, $150 and it's yours, no catch.
So here's a
selling
woman who is it the guy or the woman? She's selling the boyfriend's mattress.
Yeah.
Because they broke up and cheated on her. And she puts this mattress up on Craigslist.
I think it's Anthony
How
Weiner's
funny.
wife. Where are they? Yeah.
Could you imagine doing that?
Yes.
Well,
I think if somebody cheats on you, but my day, Kris, you did it a much better way. You found out he cheated on you, you just maxed out his card, and then you went to a friend of the mob and had him killed. I mean, it was much simpler.
I like the maxing out the credit card part.
Maxing the credit card
That's a
first.
very good idea. I've got to remember that. Okay,
But when they cheat, it hurts.
Well, yeah,
a lot,
so get it where it hurts in the pocketbook.
Get him in the pocketbook where
Right.
it hurts. That's
Okay.
where it hurts.
All right, let's all go out and max our cards out. According to the journal JAMA Facial Plastic Surgery, cosmetic procedures boost youthfulness, not attractiveness. What do you think about that, Joan Rivers?
Total lie. Total lie. Total lie. Everybody looks better with plastic surgery.
I agree.
I think everybody looks better with plastic surgery. And anyone, you're just not going to do it to look younger, because if you're ugly and they make you look younger, then you have more time for men to go at you. No, it makes no sense. You know, it makes no sense. Plastic surgery is fabulous. And anyone, I've said this a million times, better a new face coming out of an old car than an old face coming out of a new car. Put your money on you. I'm telling you. There's no question about it.
Oh, my goodness.
Don't you think so?
I hope you put all this in your book, because you need to write all these Jonisms down.
But, you know, women...
We live by them.
Also, men are stupid, and they see a pretty face. Men are not, oh, she's got inner beauty. I don't care. It's outer beauty. You know that.
Well, I did a thing or two.
Yes.
And I did it on my show, on camera,
Yes.
because I actually started out, and I'm like dead serious now, I really wanted to inspire somebody else that was maybe afraid to do it, because I was so afraid of being put to sleep, and I really wanted to do something for myself to make myself feel better, and I did my neck, and it made me feel better about myself.
And that's
all that mattered. And then, you got the haters that are going, oh, I can't believe, whatever. But I was brave enough, to do it, because for me that was really hard to go under the knife. And then I really wanted to talk about it because there are so many levels of different things that people could maybe get a little takeaway from or be encouraged to, do something in their own life. And I just wanted to be the best me that I could be.
And everyone, I'm at the age, it goes like that. Look as good as you can.
Yes, it does.
And women, we truly we worry about the family, we worry about this. Worry about yourself a little bit,
just
too.
a second.
Once a week, do something nice for yourself.
Yeah, I like that.
Do something for yourself.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say, too. So a study by Data Genetics, 1234, is the most common PIN number. So all of us out there that have these PIN numbers, that have, you have a PIN number that you punch in for your bank account or your secret code or your whatever. There are some people out there, the number one most common PIN number is 1234. And want to know what the 10th most common one is? 6969. So who out there, wait a second, who out there, you guys, and just be honest because you're going to have to change it in a second, how many people out there have 1234?
There it is. Yep. There we go.
And who has 6969? You need to change your PIN number.
But that was the year I was born. 6,000 BC. BC.
Oh my
But
gosh.
it's hard remembering the number for the house, or remembering the number for the BlackBerry, remembering the password.
There's so much technology.
Oh.
What's a girl to do?
Yeah, it's very. You have to have staff.
That's
the answer. Staff.
That's why I had 6 kids, so that they could remind me of what was going on.
And I have 3 illegals. It works out the same. Works out the same.
Oh my gosh. Well, can we just talk about one more thing? I just want to talk about the statistic that says that more men are likely to get hit by lightning than women. So seriously, so they just did this study, and men are just more likely to get hit by lightning. And I was thinking maybe it's because they're on the golf course, they're fishing,
or they're taller.
Right.
So it's going to hit them first. But can I say something? Why spend the fucking government money on that stupid thing? I'm sorry. I get so angry. You know what? I'm so angry. Yeah. Let's not give children hot meals in school, but let's find out why men get hit on the golf course. Who cares?